Shohet. Welcome to this video where I'm going to unbox for you the contents of this, and let me tell you, it's worth looking at. Before I get into that, I'm filming today at the YouTube space in London. There's like a studio the other side of me, or reception actually, and it's kind of noisy, so if you hear anything, I can't do anything about it. I'm really sorry. Okay, so I'm just going to start by showing you some of the packaging because it is so good. I went into London for my birthday, and every year I try, I always try and get a designer handbag because I collect bags, I love bags, and my birthday seems like a good enough excuse to kind of spend that sort of money. So I'd gone into town, was having a look at Chanel, and I always buy, because I buy for investment, really the only brands that I touch are Chanel, Dior, Louis Vuitton. And I would consider Hermes, but as of yet, don't have anything from them. So I'm looking at Chanel, and everything was gross. I know that sounds extreme, but I couldn't even force myself to want something. It was like all the styles were very grandma, and everything was in a tan brown color. If you wanna see for yourself, I vlogged the day, and at the end of this video, in either that corner or this corner, there will be a little white eye icon. Click on it and you can go and look at that video. I went and there was nothing, and then the sales advisor said to me, he was like, the cruise collection for 2015-2016 launches on the 17th November. He was like, if you want to have a look, I can show you some of the pieces and then you can put your name down. So he showed me a brochure, and you know what, he was not lying. There was so much nice stuff. It was almost too much choice actually. The bag I was going to get was this, but I didn't get it in the end because it is calf skin, so it's going to mark, and it's probably going to get loads of dye transfer on it as well. So I kind of cancelled that one out. The one that I was really stuck on, and the one that my heart wanted, was this. It's the Jumbo Classic Chanel with silver hardware in black patent. I love the classic Chanel Jumbo, but I don't like it in the lambskin black or in the caviar. In fact, any color. I don't like the lambskin or the caviar. I don't like the lambskin because it marks up so badly. I don't like the caviar because the caviar feels quite old-fashioned. And the classic bag in its own right is quite old-fashioned, so the two things together just feel too old-fashioned for me. That's why I like the boy bag, because it's kind of got that modern twist. But this bag, because it was like the classic style but in a more edgy kind of finish, I just loved it, and it looked amazing on. It was £3,400, just a little bit over. But my head told me to go for this. OMG, seriously, wow. Do you know how long I have not opened this bag for, or this box, because I wanted to show this to you? It's just been torture. But this bag, this is from the Chanel Cruise 2015-2016 collection. The actual bag itself, this is a boy bag, but the design of it is, they're calling it iridescent flat bag. Some people are kind of calling it the chameleon bag or the mermaid bag, and you can totally see why. Some of the things you get with it, you get your dust bag, a care booklet with little mitts so that you can wipe down the hardware, and here is the receipt. So I got it from Harrods in November 2015, and it was not cheap. It was £2,690. I've got the size medium. And this is goatskin, and already when I compare it with my lambskin bag, and I will do that for you in about the next 20 to 30 seconds, so hold on for that, but already the goatskin looks a lot more hard wearing. Now this bag, you could get it in 3 different colours, bronze, purple, or an evergreen kind of colour, but I love the purple and I had to go for that. The hardware is kind of been described as petrol or kind of oil slick. It's really, really beautiful. The inside of the bag, like all boy bags really, it's really quite basic. You don't get much detail on the inside. You've got one large inner pocket, and then what you then have is 2 kind of side pockets. I noticed with this one though, unlike my classic black boy that I got last year, on that, one of the inner zip pockets has got a zip on it. This one doesn't, it's just kind of open, as you can see here. And you also get your authenticity card, which has got a serial number on it that matches the serial number within the bag.
when I was filming this, one thing that really struck me is the colour of the bag looks completely different on video than it actually does with the naked eye and on camera. And because of that, I've just put some photos here so you can see what it looks like. In some lights it looks metallic grey, but actually when you see it, this is in natural light, it's purple, but it's got this iridescent green running through it. It is awesome. Honestly, the colour is so awesome. It is truly a chameleon. It just changes whenever you look at it.
So you've seen the close-ups. Just to give you like a quick bit of information on the sizing, because I know this question is going to come up, it always does. This is the size medium. I have got another boy that is like classic black with gold hardware, and that is the size large, and I bought that last year, for my birthday again last year, 2014. So, and I get loads of questions on that bag because people are like, that's not the size large, that must be the new medium. And just to confirm, guys, when I went in Chanel, I asked about this question about new medium, old medium, size large. Apparently there is no new medium. And in fact, I held my bag up to the size large version of this, and it's exactly the same, there is no change. So for anyone who's confused on the sizing, I'm going to show you what the size large looks like compared to this. I'll just do this now so you can kind of see. But this new purple bag is the size medium, and you could also get it in one smaller size, kind of like below. And actually, the only difference between the sizes was like, in monetary terms, was £200. So David really wanted me to get the size large because he was like, for £200 you're getting more bag. And I was like, yeah, but I've already got a large size version. And what I like about the boy when it's smaller is I just like its boxiness, that you lose the boxiness somehow when you get that next size up. And I was actually going to get the smallest one they do. The only reason why I didn't get it is because I could have got my iPhone in it and not much else. It was just a bit too small. But this is kind of like it's just like a better size, I think. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like on, so you can see there. It's a really good size, and like the other boy I've got, you can kind of wear it like short on your shoulder like that, or you can wear it kind of long crossbody. The reality is, I don't know that I'm going to use this bag because I did buy it for investment reasons. If I was gonna use the bag, I would definitely have bought the Black Patent Jumbo Classic. And that bag is still playing on my mind, but I just didn't get it because the guy said to me, every so often we will do the classic jumbo in patent and, you know, in black and in all sorts of colours. He was like, this is a one-off. And I just feel like it's such a special bag. I don't normally get sucked into limited editions because they don't always hold their value, but I think with this, I think it really could do because it just is so unique and so pretty. The price, I've kind of already gone over price. I was surprised actually because the price has not gone up like loads since I bought my bag last year. If anyone is after this bag, I would suggest that you get onto Chanel pretty quickly. As I say, the day that I went in was the day the collection launched, and there was not much left on the shelves, so I think you might be lucky if you can find one at this point. But you know, you might still get lucky if someone returns one to the shop or whatever. So definitely contact your local Chanel. If you want to see what my kind of day's shopping was like, then come and meet me in Harrods. You can do it by clicking on the little eye icon, which I think is going to be up here, or it will be here. Click on that and then go and watch my vlog, and I will meet you in Harrods. See you there.